does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Washington, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And check it out, Orlando, now 5.5 games back. Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Well, Grant, you were a master at meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kentavious, Caldwell, Pope. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Orlando, Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in at the 2 spot. And the Magic start out with the ball. Anthony against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bamba. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Kuzma with a screen on Carter. Here's Dinwiddie, and that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Beal outside. And there's a pick. And there's the drive.
What you say?
My goodness.
Come on now.
What an athlete Beal is. These kind of throwdowns get him going as well as his teammates.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Dinwiddie. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Gafford with a screen on Carter. Kuzma finds Gafford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Anthony. Rebound by the Wizards. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And Washington has possession following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Beal. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And here we can check out the story for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Inside, Kuzma outside. Gafford with a screen on Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good with the triple. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Anthony. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The 3 from Suggs. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Anthony. 1:57 left in the first quarter. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Magic making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Harrell's checked in. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Beal. Rebounded by Suggs. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Soft touch off the glass.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Dinwiddie against Anthony. Carter inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And that one misses. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Anthony. A big group substitution here for Washington. Avdia, he's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Caldwell-Pope. Holiday's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Good on the second one. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the right side. Harrell, a screen on Carter. Here's Kispert. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Hampton. Now here's Wagner. And he makes a first. So for the Magic, Lopez comes in for Carter, and Harris is subbed in for Wagner. And it's tied up with that one. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Holiday passes to Harrell. Harrell the screen. To the inside. And Harrell throws it down.
Boy, great movement by Harrell, rolling off the pick that time. Gets himself into a good scoring position there.
Back to Hampton. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Unloads from 13. And that's good for 2.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Their first look at this year's Washington squad. Ross passes to Harris. Back to Ross. It's Hampton on the wing. And here's Ross. Over Kispert. No good on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Orlando. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, is what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
They've got Chuma Okeke, Cole Anthony out there with Suggs. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Lopez in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship. But I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
He's off on the second. Orlando trailing here. Harris outside. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Dinwiddie comes in for Neto. Pass to Suggs. Here's Okeke. Lopez, the screen. Shot clock at 5. Wagner for 3. Can't hit that one. And the Wizards going the other way now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Now here's Wagner, looking for his first basket still in this one. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Montrezl Harrell, like a lot of second-round picks, carries an attitude edge in how they go after the game that serves him well. He had to fight for minutes early in his career, and he's earned his way.
Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Carter comes in for Okeke. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Anthony. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Kuzma against Carter. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the paint.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Oh, ripped away. Pass to Anthony. Here's Suggs. Picked by Carter. Here's Suggs. Hounded by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Carter, a screen on Beal. Here's Suggs. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And even now, after solidifying his place, remember, he won the 2020 Sixth Man of the Year award. Clark, I don't see his disposition changing that much.
I agree with you, B.A. I mean, he's still chippy as ever, and he's got that edge. It didn't help that the Clippers moved on from him the very summer he won that award you just mentioned.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Dinwiddie outside. There's a screen. Pass to Gafford. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
On the attack, Bamba. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. The Wizards in 5th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
The first one falls. Ross, he's checked in for Wagner. So he gets them both. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Anthony. Dinwiddie finds Gafford. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
11th in blocks, 15th in opponent field goal percentage, and they've landed in the top half of the league for second chance points. They do a good job of chasing after their shots, but a little more effort around the rim could see them climbing even higher there.
Hampton's checked in for Orlando. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Holiday is checked in. Outside Ross. Anthony outside. Carter, a screen on Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Not enough on that one as it misses. Washington trailing. Kuzma with a screen on Anthony. Takes a step back. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Picked by Carter. Ross with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Carter, good.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go.
Orlando making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Okeke comes in for Carter. And Harris is subbed in for Anthony. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Harrell's checked in for Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday against Harris. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. There's the steal. Harris on the wing. There's the three. Rebound Washington.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, he certainly appears like a wrecking ball inside. Harrell makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive seeking out contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Okeke. And here's Lopez. Over Avdia. Lopez can't hit. For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Neto, covered by Lopez. Avdia, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hampton. With 1 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. Hampton's got his second basket on the night. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional, and he presented such unique challenges. I even would say that Keem, let me guard him sometime to make it even more challenging.
Well, I would love playing Kenny, Ernie. You know why?
Well, why?
Because he can't guard me.
And looking at the Orlando Magic, guys, they're fighting a close one thus far.
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so in the game for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the three.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Beal. The Magic making their last shot. Gafford with a screen on Anthony. Back to Gafford. And he banks in the layup. Gafford's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Beal. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
That one drops for him.
Carter did this against high-level college competition, consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Dinwiddie against Anthony. Free throw line jumper. Offensive rebound. The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Suggs with the bucket.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Anthony with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. The 3 from Suggs. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Pass to Wagner. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Okeke comes in for Carter. Ross, he's checked in for Wagner. And Hampton is subbed in for Anthony. Pass to Ross. Here's Hampton. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Neto grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And so here is Orlando. The Wizards making their last shot. Outside Ross. And once again off the mark by Orlando. For the lead. Rebound by the Magic. 1:21 left in the third. Here's Suggs, pounded by Beal. Suggs, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Neto. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Lopez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beal, right side. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Ross with it. Harrell picks him up. Pass to Suggs. Oh, they need this! And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the middle. Looking to get back on track. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Lopez. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on the Washington Wizards.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lopez. And the Wizards making a change here. And Lopez drops them both. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Magic up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Gary Harris out there with Anthony. And it's Ross in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Wagner. And And Gafford with the block. And they get it back. Three-pointer, Anthony. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Magic making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. Dinwiddie against Anthony. Dinwiddie passes to Holiday and stolen by Anthony. Harris outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Harris. And here's Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball. Washington trailing. Here's Kispert. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Holiday finds Kuzma. Off target with the three.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 3.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Gafford with a screen on Anthony. Here's Dinwiddie. Down low. Outside Holiday. Gafford the screen. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Wagner. Harris on the wing. Wagner with a screen. Harris with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Kuzma against Harris. The rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Kispert, hounded by Harris. Now Gafford, pass to Holiday. The rebound by Bamba. Dinwiddie against Harris. Anthony outside. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And here's Carter. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kispert. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Harris left side. Fires from deep. And the Magic again can't hit. For Washington, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Dinwiddie finds Kuzma. 1:21 left to play in the fourth. Here's Kispert into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Washington. Beal comes in for Holiday. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Suggs. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Bamba. 4-3. And no good. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie. Beal with it. Bamba covering. To take the lead. Here's Suggs. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it comes off the front of the rim. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Beal outside. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over Wagner. Beal, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
.12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the tray. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Shooting 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Washington. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now our New Balance player of the game, Wendell Carter.